And hello? Hello? Anybody here? We're trying to hide from the. Oh, shit! Oh! Fucking. Shit, close that door. Fucking ghouls, dude. Oh, yeah, light fire. Oh, yeah. Hello? So, me and my friend Deadpool, we're just running around and we heard some ghouls, so I was fucking scared as fuck, dude. So, hey. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yes, they are a nuisance, aren't they?
Yeah. So, yeah, you got a story to tell us.
I have many stories. Will I share any of them? Who knows? But it made me.
I see you have a lovely wood cabin here today.
Yeah, lovely. That's the word for it.
Yeah, so, I mean, could you please just, could you please just, tell us a story, maybe, Yeah, me and my friend Deadpool are doing a horror. Alright, alright.
With something, maybe.
Alright. Deadpool, you can
you're not
kindly
the first
have...
people to
Oh,
visit this
I'm not?
cabin.
Well, I'm not.
No. Many travelers come down this way for shelter.
For shelter against what?
But they all end up leaving, scared, only to die a few days later.
How?
I ask why? Well, zombies. That's the answer. That's the end of the story. Zombies kill them. The end.
Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Whoa. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. So Deadpool, you have any stories, to tell this, man? Oh. Hey, what's this? What is that? Oh. Alright.
Is that the trap? Are you trying to betray me?
What is this?
Step off and see what happens.
So yeah, me and my friend Deadpool, shut those windows. We're wondering about the sounds, Any stories you have to tell us while we're on this ghastly, ghostly day? What about you? You want to go first?
I got nothing.
Oh, thank you.
Ghost trap, Jeff.
So Deadpool, you want to go first?
This was a little boy named Michael. He took a journey into the woods and found a little boy. This boy's name was Timmy. Timmy was a young little boy. He looked like a friendly guy. Pretty nice. But he took Michael to his house. And all of a sudden, booby trap goes off. It explodes Michael's legs into a billion pieces. And Michael tries to limp away with one leg. And 4 feet later, he's on the ground. Next thing he knows, air goes off and his little arm off. Oh, that was
I'm scared.
and then all of a sudden, Michael, he reaches into his pouch with his little nub, and he realizes my arm's gone. And all of a sudden, Jimmy whips out his machete, cuts the kid's head off. The end.
It's about a stormy day, And so I got home from elementary school.
This
was
one?
Huh? No.
A
It
stormy
was
day
stormy.
like this one?
No, it was very, very stormy, with thunder and lightning everywhere. You could barely see outside because of all the rain. And one day, so I was doing my homework, and I heard a loud thud. I had no idea what that was. So I went to the bed. That's where I heard the thud, and I was like, "What is that?" So I turned on the TV afterwards, and then it said tornado warning. I was like, "Oh my god!" So I hid under the bed as fast as I could. Nobody was there but me. I was so scared. My heart was racing through my chest, and I turned around. And I felt something touch my back and my neck. Like a cold, very ice breath breathing on my neck. I didn't want to look, but I had to. I turned around, and instantly I was paralyzed. I could not move. The the strange feeling in my back made me turn into a possessed demon. I'd noted what was going on, and then boom, I was in the blackness. So the blackness came in, and I noted what was going on, and then I hear this little voice, and it almost sounded like bird chirps. Oh shit! Wait, that's in the game. Shit. But in that game, I thought it was all cartoony like, and then I woke up. I woke up in the bed, dark, like it was 2 o'clock in the morning, and you know, oh god, ma'am.
And then he was flashed by an Asian.
Oh my god, it was the worst. That was the worst. That wasn't even the worst part. You know what, BPC? Turn around and look at me. You see, you want to know what happened? You really want to know what happened? Alright, so once I was paralyzed, what I did is I took this pickaxe right here, and I threw it at her. Bam! Right into her head. But it went right through her. It's not even, it didn't even go there, but I threw it again, and with all my strength, I went into it. And it wouldn't work. I just hit her again, and then boom, she was gone. Never again have I ever seen this. So at 5 years old, doing homework for elementary school, I threw another one axe every year for her honor. And I never see her again. But on 1 year, October 31st, 666 day, I seen her. But she just came here to thank me. But with fire around her, it was the worst. She disappeared and dissolved like smoke. And I never seen her again. That is the end of my story. So you guys have any stories to guys tell? I mean, it's almost Halloween. You know, we should probably do a ghost story.
I can make one up.
You got one, BP? All right, go ahead. Yeah, it's Halloween, bro. So tell your story, BPC.
So it was October 30th. A couple decided to leave their home and go for a stroll in the woods, but they smelled something. It smelled pretty good, almost like a barbecue. And they followed the smell on an old, winding road made of gravel and shards of old glass just kind of pick up the route of it. They got a little injured, but it was fine because they were enticed by the smell. The smell led them to a small cabin right outside of city limits, where they saw smoke coming out of the top. They went to the door and knocked on, and there was no answer. But they were so enticed by the smell, they must see what was going on inside that little cabin. So they knocked a couple of more times until he finally entered the door. He asked what they were doing here. No one should be here. So they asked, what was the smell? It smells like something good. You're cooking something, maybe. And he said, yes, I am. But I don't think you'll be interested in what I am having. He said, no, it smells wonderful. We wonder what it is. What are you cooking? He said, a feast. Would you love to join me? They agreed and stepped inside to step towards the table. They sat down and put in front of them was some meat, some exotic meat that they've never seen before. But they tried it and had an odd taste. For some reason, they still wanted to eat it, no matter what. They backed out. Next morning, they awoke. Yet the things were missing. Their limbs were missing. They'd lost both their arms and their legs. As they sit there scared and all they can do is look at each other, they understand what is happening.
No!
They're in the cannibal's home.
No! Was it a true story?
What a cliffhanger.
That was off the top of my head too. I'm
Oh wow, that's pretty good. Right? That's actually pretty good, dude.
It-
Alright,
it-
Deadpool, you have a
it
better
just
story?
happened, actually.
Yeah.
It
You made it
was a
yourself,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
I like it, yeah. Deadpool, you got a story? Oh. I like that story.
This little boy kind of looks like me, but maybe they were trained this year. And then all of a sudden, window, they looked outside, they get shot in the head.
Oh shit. You know, one day. I was out in the woods one day, yeah, you know. Yeah. I was out in the woods one day and why do you have a gun pointed at me? So yeah, alright, so I was out in the woods one
I
day.
have my reasons.
I was out in the woods one day, you know. I decided to, you know, make a campfire a little bit, it's a little bit smaller than this one. That way it didn't make so much smoke and so much, and you know. Anyway, so, well, so I heard it's like some couple noises, like it was like scratching noise, and I was like wondering what it was, and so I decided, you know, take a flashlight, and then, you know, kind of like this one almost, except like it's not. So what I did is I took that flashlight and I went around, and there was like a fort almost made out of nothing but tree logs, and they I would say they're pretty good size, but not really. But they were about yay big, yeah, about yay big. And then so I was so curious. I was like, what is that? Who built this? So looking around, and then I see a little light flicker in it, and it wasn't no ordinary light. It was blue. It was like very, very, very blue, but bright enough to where you could see it, right? So I was like, yo, what the heck? So, you know, I stepped inside, and it looked very small, like something like, have you ever like believed in the tooth fairy?
No.
Oh, all right. Well, the tooth fairy is a guy, or is a girl who goes and gets the tooth, right? So the side of your teeth, they're about whatever. They're about like they can barely pick up your teeth, right? The little tiny arms. So I went inside, and I was like, wow, this is very small. I think a tooth fairy would live here. And I kept following the light, and I went
It's like you
downstairs.
smashed it.
Oh, almost. Like I could go in, and it was very big. It was like multiple rooms, multiple stacks of little tables, and I don't know if it. I don't know. So, you know, one night I went in, and I was like, you know, I looked at a seat, and I was like, the seat looks great. And so after the fire, I seen like something flicker across my eye, like done. Like a second, just 1 second. I had no idea what it was, dude. You know, it turns out, and it was a fairy tale looking kind of thing. It was almost like that, but everything shut off. Everything shut off, and then it flickered back on. So I left. I was so scared. I didn't know what was
Oh my
happening.
goodness, I'm scared.
But see, that's the thing. I was scared, and because everything cut off, and then everything kept back on. So I come back the next day in the daytime, and you know, everything's off. Nothing's there actually. It's just a fort. There's nothing inside. There's nothing. There's no dungeon like I was walking down that night before. But you know, it was actually like a normal house. It was like this one right here, except no bearskin, no dead body, and there was no fire, no bushes, no doors, no nothing. It was completely nothing. Hey, I tried to tell you a story, but this is the end of the Halloween special.